Kind of just talk about your keys to the game on Saturday.
I mean, I think it's the first game of the year. There's a lot of keys. I mean, I think Portland's got a great interior team, so we've got to guard inside. Rebounding is always going to be an issue with our team. It's something we've really focused and emphasized. I think our guys understand that. And I just want to play right. And obviously, a night like this, handling the emotion, especially in the first 5 minutes of the game, is going to be big.
Do you expect any distractions from the pregame ceremony?
Of course. I mean, I think there's going to be. I think you got to try to do your best to minimize them. But, it's a special night for a lot of people. And, we've talked about it and we'll continue to talk about it. But at the end of the day, it's an important game for us. So, you got to put all that aside when the ball goes up. Portland's a good basketball team. We understand that.
How are you going to avoid some of the early turnovers that you guys suffered against Mercyhurst?
We're going to play, again, I think you just play right. Turnovers are turnovers. I mean, if we make them, then you've got to play hard and make up for it. We just got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. That's a bad question.
So what's kind of the mentality you want the team to have coming up against these non-conference opponents? I know against MAC teams, it's like
I think the mentality is the mentality. I think, the one thing that's been great here is I've inherited a team that has a great mentality. I think they understand, the importance of every game. They understand how hard you have to play. They understand that at every single game there's going to be one juncture of the game where you've got to kind of impose your will. And I think they do a great job of that. So I don't think non-conference, conference, I think it's important to have the same mentality every time you step out there.
What's kind of the focus of practice this week? Does it feel a little different than last week, or are you kind of just trying to hammer home the same things?
Again, it's so early in the year. We're still trying to get ready and prepare ourselves for any situation, for any thing the other team might present that we haven't had a tremendous amount of time to go over. So, other than that, it's just kind of sharpening up the things that we do. We've played 2 exhibition type events, so there's been some things in there that we need to clean up. But again, we've just been focusing on getting better. And I think if you do that, then all these games kind of take care of themselves.